guys, this is Lisha Batta and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to review somewhat of a new launch by Nykaa, which is their disinfectant sprays along with their new Veggie Cleaner. Now I purchased these three products 10 days back and my family and I have been using it extensively. But before I get into the review, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. I also have a new giveaway running, so don't forget to check out my Instagram for more details. Now let's get into the review. So Nykaa has launched two variants of the disinfectant spray. So this one is the home variant and this is the travel variant. Now I think it is perfect time for the launch of these because I honestly see myself and others using these very often for a long time to come, because let's face it, if there is one thing this pandemic has taught us is how imperative it is to be hygienic, and really how public places and shared spaces can be a huge breeding ground for bacteria and illnesses. So coming to the pricing, these are priced at ₹199 for 200 ml, which I think is pretty affordable and very competitively priced compared to other brands. Now I'll be very honest, I ended up purchasing both the variants only and only because of the packaging, which is just so pretty. I definitely think these are the coolest looking disinfectant sprays out there. But what I really was curious to know about was the difference between these two. I reached out to the brand on Instagram and they mentioned that the difference was in the ingredient. So as per the brand, the home variant consists of lavender and the travel variant consists of neem, which is a stronger fighting agent. Now that makes no sense to me because both the variants contain the same amount of absolute alcohol, which is 84.4%, and both of them claim to kill 99.9% germs. Plus, neem is a very safe ingredient, so it's not as if it can't be used at home or in smaller, not so ventilated places. To me, both of them also smell the same. I honestly find no difference in the fragrance whatsoever. In fact, I would have preferred the travel variant to be much smaller. So this is actually a 200 ml pack and it is quite bulky for me to travel with. Had they made the travel packaging similar to something like this, which is what I used to use earlier. So if you can see, this is much smaller and it used to fit the smallest of my sling bags. I mostly use sling bags. I'm not used to carrying very large bags around, so this actually won't fit in most of my handbags. I would really like to see the brand come out with something smaller which will actually be more travel friendly. Now coming to the home variant, we've been using this very often. So I shop a lot online and we've been using this on our delivery packages as well as the leashes of my dogs when they come back from a walk. As per the brand, this can be used on doorknobs, sofas and mobile phones as well. The travel variant on the other hand can be used on cars, elevators, desks, chairs, toilet seats, etc. Now comparing these with other brands, I've previously used Dettol and Savlon as well and I could not stand the smell of the Savlon spray. Coming to the Nykaa ones, these two also smell quite strong, but I would say these are much more pleasant compared to both of them, so I definitely prefer these. Now, if you're really keen on knowing what these smell like, I can tell those who live in Delhi and have visited Select City Walk, they smell exactly like the fresheners they use in their washrooms. I'm not kidding, they smell exactly the same and nowadays they just remind me of my trips to the mall. So I've also seen people use disinfectant sprays on their hands. The brand does not mention that these are safe to be used on the hands, nor do other brands that I've seen. So please don't use these as hand sanitizers. These are disinfectant sprays for surfaces, hard or soft surfaces. What I really like about the Nykaa disinfectant sprays is the packaging, of course. They look very pretty. I love the fact that they contain high level of alcohol, which means they're just stronger at killing germs. And of course, I love the fragrance. I can definitely bear the fragrance of these. So overall, I'm really happy with my purchase. I find disinfectant sprays really important because cleaning agents or water aren't as effective as disinfectant sprays at killing germs or bacteria. The only thing I wish is that they launch a smaller product in the travel variant. Now coming to the Veggie Cleaner, this costs ₹149 for 200 ml. It can be used on both vegetables and fruits. So you're supposed to dilute the Veggie Cleaner in 2 liters of water and then you can soak your veggies and fruits for 5 minutes. And then of course you remove them and wash them again with water. So my family wanted to buy a Veggie Cleaner because it is impossible to leave out fruits and vegetables for 24 hours or leave them out in the sunlight. Plus, we wanted to make sure that it does not consist of any germs or anything that can pass on COVID, because honestly, fruits and vegetables are touched by a lot of people by the time it reaches the consumer. So the Nykaa Veggie Cleaner claims to remove germs, waxes and chemicals. So how we use it, we soak our fruits and veggies in the cleaner, then we make sure that we wash it off really well with water, so there is no aftertaste or smell as such. But here I'd like to mention that as per a study, washing your fruits and veggies with water is actually good enough because it does remove 98% of the bacteria. But then I'm not sure if it tackles chemicals like the Nykaa Veggie Cleaner claims to do. Now the product mentions that it is chlorine, alcohol and soap free. However, it mentions SLES in the ingredient list, which is basically a detergent used as a foaming agent in soap. So I'm not sure how I feel about the claim of being soap free when they have listed a detergent in the ingredient list. So overall, I'm really happy with my purchase of the disinfectant sprays, but I'm not really sure if I will be repurchasing this veggie cleaner. I basically bought it to make sure our produce was clean and free of germs. But once and hopefully soon when COVID dies down, I don't think we will be using this. We will probably switch back to using water for cleaning our fruits and vegetables like we used to. So that was my brutally honest review on the latest launches by Nykaa. Tell me in the comments below if these products interest you or were they a miss for you. You can also let me know if there are any other launches you'd like me to review. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more such genuine reviews. You can also check out my step-by-step tutorial on this beautiful purple eye makeup here. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.